In Dungeons and Dragons, what you do is to create a fantasized universe of the mind in which expediency to achieve your goal is more important than any kind of moral frame of reference to your actions.
So we have a wizard now teaching the children of his magical studies.
That's kind of far out.
Mazes and monsters is a far-out game. Swords, poison, spells, battles, maiming, killing.
Hey, it's all imagination.
Is it?
This is the Heroes Era.
Welcome to the Heroes Era. I'm your Dungeon Master, Ben, and we are playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons. This is session 1 of our 4th campaign together, and joining me tonight, I have Bodhi as Durian.
Tough, lonely orc, living another day to see his family.
Chris as Scuzz.
Just a tiny little goblin fella with some neat little trinkets that he builds.
Joel as Cyrus.
Cyrus Hammerhead. I'm as strong as the steel I work with.
And Jason as Desperado.
Valorous, nimble, elven paladin.
And tonight we are telling his story, but we do not yet know how it will go. The players, the dungeon master, the dice, all of these will have a hand in how the game unfolds. This is the Heroes Era. Please like our videos, subscribe to our channel. We do play live on YouTube on Monday nights at 6:30 Pacific, supposedly. And you can find our catalog of past games on YouTube at the Heroes Era. That's right here.
If you're watching this in the past, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Of course, our content does include descriptions of graphic violence and moderate language, so please be advised of that.
It is occasionally graphic language with moderate violence, but we balance one or the other. We keep it balanced. It's never graphic on both sides.
Right. And we do have a Bodhi, so there's that.
I'm sorry. I am the reason that warning is there, and I do apologize.
Hello, I'm Bodhi, and I'm sorry.
I formally apologize.
We are switching platforms tonight, so apologies if there are any technical difficulties. We do expect those. So why don't we jump right into it here? And this game takes place in the city of Nimnai Law, the same city that we explored in the last campaign, where you all met, the majority of you met an untimely demise. This is 1 month after that event, and the political landscape has shifted slightly, as you will come to learn through gameplay. We will start the game in the Black Onyx Tavern at Riverside. The tavern is warm and the pour is generous, but if you ask for a lager, it tastes somewhat like an ale. And if you ordered an ale, it tastes somewhat like a pilsner, and so forth. At the Black Onyx, they chill the beer by pouring it over a black onyx stone with grooves down its side, the beer frothing perfectly and filling crude wooden mugs before they're passed to the patron that ordered them. Little John is a tall, heavy-set, booming fellow, with a smile and a twinkle in his glazed eyes. "You staying for the fights?"
Who's fighting?
Doragon fighting tonight. He's the West Coast champ, you know.
Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll stay for the fights. Yeah, guys.
Something better to do.
Yeah, it's true, too. Well. Yeah.
Plus, I got a little coin in my pocket.
It should be quite a show. We're unifying the titles tonight. After what happened to West Coast, I don't think you'll be fighting out of there much. A shame what happened to that place. Fucking giants.
The giants.
I'm with you there. Fuck them giants.
Oh, yeah, you said it twice, and we are not allowed to do that, guys. We only get one.
Hey. Players get one.
The tavern is busy and it is full of patrons. Most of the tables have at least 2 or 3 people sitting at them. These are all round tables with 4 or 5 chairs each. Some of them are enjoying meals. Most of them are enjoying drinks. And there is a halfling standing by the piano telling a story. There does appear to be an empty table. The bar, though, is full of patrons leaning over, enjoying their drinks, chatting with Little John and each other.
You mentioned fights, good sir. Where might these fights take place?
Right here. Yeah,
Right,
we put out a ring, and yeah, it gets nice and personal.
Right into tavern here?
That's right, in front of the piano.
Well, that's a good spot.
Desperado, not again.
That's a good spot for it.
I've got to put you back together after every fight.
Mm-hmm.
Cyrus, you're not into the fight tonight, are you?
It's been a while for me.
I would pay to see that.
Oh, you want to hop in the ring and test your mettle?
Well, you still got some spots. You're 5 minutes out from your fights and you haven't booked all of the spots yet.
Hey, we got
Guys,
room
are
for more. Maybe we could host up a battle royale. Throw the lot of you in there.
Ooh. Well, I'm not a fighter myself. I don't think I'll stay out here, but I might do a little gambling if you're setting something up though.
Oh yeah, I'm a gambling man. Always bet on the champ though.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm guessing that like, because the gambling is usually based on the odds. So if I bet against the champion, it'd probably pay off a little bit better if he fell. Yeah.
I'll give you 2 to 1 against the champ.
2 to 1. Woo! I'll take that little bit of that action. How about I mean, I won't have a lot, but I'll do like how about 3 gold on the challenger.
3 gold.
Careful,
Now you're
there's-
talking my language.
3 gold on the challenger.
Got a
All right,
big
and I
spender
slam 3
here.
gold on the table.
Be careful there, Skez. You don't know. He might know something you don't know there, my friend.
Oh, I'm sure he probably does. It's fine. If I lose 3 gold, I lose 3 gold. Whatever. I don't care. I'll be all right. 3 gold. I mean, I'm not gonna be happy about it, but like 3 gold's I'm not gonna be sleeping on the streets because I lost 3 gold. 3 gold on the challenger.
I'll take your word for
I say
it.
as loud
and,
as I
we'll-
can.
We'll settle up after the fight.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
got guts. I like it.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Listen, I lose 3 gold, but I might win 6.
This will be fun to watch.
Well, listen, I like to talk fighting all night, but I gotta serve these drinks. Why don't you all have a
Yeah.
seat?
Listen, let me get whichever drink you didn't water down, or whichever one's watered down the least. And I give him a little wink.
He splashes 4 large wooden mugs on the bar for the group of you.
All right, now we're talking.
Cheers,
What,
boys.
Cheers.
What is this the? I just kind of hold the mug.
It's beer. What do you think it is?
Not from around here.
Well, you're from a place where they serve beer?
Apologies. More accustomed to wine, honestly.
Oh,
but,
we got a fancy guy here.
What does
No.
it taste like to me, Ben?
I'm open to trying things. It's all
Tastes
good.
like,
I'm just asking the question.
Tastes like a dark ale.
My apologies. I meant no disrespect.
It's
I,
all right.
Hey, it's all good.
It's just new. It's just different for him. So he's just trying to figure it
Just
out.
not. Just
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Don't worry about it.
I'll just take sips.
Well,
during
if you don't mind having a seat at the table, I got, like to keep the bar clear here in this area.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go find
Yeah.
a good seat, guys. I wanna watch my goal get beat out of somebody. Oh, let's get up close up front. Maybe we can
I'm
catch
with
some
you.
teeth.
I'm with you. This ought to be fun at least.
The empty
It doesn't
table
happen where I come from.
does happen to be near the piano and near what is a crude ring on the floor made with a rope that has been laid out.
Can I ask a quick question?
Ben?
Yes.
Just to sort of get the vibe, because I mean, I know like obviously we've been traveling together, we know each other, and things like that. But like, how long have we been like working together?
How long have you been working together?
I think.
Yeah, it's banned.
And then we all sing.
Well, like, time is a complex thing, you know.
I think during
For me, it's been so short a time.
Yeah, well, like for me, it's been forever. Yeah, I'm an old guy too. You know, I'm pushing. You know, in a few months I'm gonna be turning 15. So I mean, you know, most goblins don't live that old.
Yeah, that's pretty old.
It's been over 100 years since I've been that young.
Oh,
Yeah. Cyrus is a youngin' here, my friend.
Yes.
That's like 6 generations back for me. I'm not gonna lie. That's like my great grandparents would allow.
That's quite young for a dwarf.
Yeah. Oh.
We've probably been together for a couple of months, and I think Cyrus. I traveled north with Cyrus. We maybe know each other a few months before that. Maybe we probably know each other well enough.
I feel like Durian would be like a recent addition at most, maybe a month at most, or a few weeks.
Maybe we picked you up, Scuzz, when we were in Dunlops, and you traveled with us this way from there.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I know we had talked about like we were already sort of like together or whatever. Just didn't know if we really established.
Frankly, I didn't notice. He was just there one day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, well, I was there for a reason because you needed the thing, and then after that, I just sort of and then the other stuff, and now here I am. So
Well, you're quite good at what you do.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you need a thing. I mean, you go to Scuzz because that's where things happen, right?
That's what I do.
Dorian.
And he finished taking a sip, and he's like, ugh. And he just pushes his cup towards Cyrus.
Are you getting your
same.
hands dirty today?
No, I don't want to fight.
I mean, if we're going to be betting, I think I'd be putting my money on you, Durian. At least, the devil you know versus the devil you don't.
I mean, who's he fighting? Well, I got to see the competition first.
It's just a waste.
I'm kidding, Darian. Of course I'm going to bet on you. I got your back, obviously. Because if you start to lose, I'm going to cheat and make sure that you win. So, of course I'm going to bet. Why would I not bet on you?
I just find the fight pointless. Why
Dorian,
fight? What?
If you double my money, I'll treat you to lunch.
I could find berries in the woods.
Yeah, you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win him over with that one.
That's okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that bit.
I got these, and I pull up a sack. I got a bunch of fruit.
There's like leaves and stuff in it too. It's all filthy.
The stick poking out.
Yeah, the man likes what he likes.
Yeah,
all right. About this,
Oh.
you make me a bit of gold. I might just make you something nice.
Ooh, you gonna light up the forge?
And I need you guys to do me a favor and assign your 2-minute tabletop tokens to your token on your character sheet.
Okay, that has been done.
Yep, I'm good.
I'm done.
I apologize. I thought I did that.
From Desperado, I do not have that for your default token. I have it for your avatar.
Oh, where do I set the default?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
scroll
that-
down.
You have to click
That's
on
in
it.
roll 20,
edit.
Yeah, I did it on my character sheet.
Did you hit edit and then you?
The
in your
token is
character
the
sheet-
bottom.
Yeah. Oh, the token is the bottom one. Thank you.
Yes, please.
My bad.
It's all good.
What would
I
you?
need that from Scuzz
yeah,
as
I
well.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Thank you.
What would you
Thank
make
guys.
me?
There.
And as you guys are enjoying your drinks and reminiscing, talking about the fights to come, a man wearing leather armor and with a sword at his side approaches. Most of the patrons here are not armed. These are civilians, mostly seem like locals. This appears to be a guard. Hello, travelers. I haven't seen you around here before.
Oh, well, that's because we haven't been around here before.
I'll immediately stand up. Well met, sir.
Yes.
You two sound
extend a
alike.
hand.
Point towards the guard and point towards Scuzz. You sound similar. Are you brothers?
Long lost.
I mean, there's only so many voices in the world, right?
Although we might sound similar, we are very much different.
How?
Well, you see, he is a goblin. I am a man.
Oh, we don't see species.
But you
around here.
both breathe, do you not?
Yes, but only one of us steals.
Okay.
You steal? That's not nice.
No, folks say goblins have been stealing their things.
Ooh.
That's not you,
Wow.
is it?
Well, I don't know. This guy, is he a human?
Yes.
Okay. No, I don't know. But back in the other town, somebody said that a human stole something from them. Was that you?
How would it have been me? I live here in
Well,
Riverside.
I don't know. I'm just following the same path of logic that you're following over here. I mean, considering that we also just got to this town, so how could I have stolen anything? But you're coming over here, you're seeing a goblin sitting here, and you're just going, ooh, that goblin probably stole something. So maybe I should come over here and interrupt his afternoon to harass him. And that's something I appreciate. Okay.
It's okay, bro.
Scuzz sits down. He was starting to stand up into it in his chair. He
Awfully
sat back down.
defensive,
I think
Scuzz.
this young man was merely coming to address us on something else. I don't think he was making any accusations on your side of things.
Oh, I just want to make sure everything is above water here.
It's dry.
Yes, we are quite well here. You gonna go check on all the other tables too and make sure everything's okay over there too?
The
Or
other
you just coming to
tables
check
do
on
not-
us in particular?
The other tables do not have goblins.
See, and there you go again, making these horrific assumptions about me, and I do not appreciate it.
Are you a
What
goblin?
have I done? Yes, that's the only thing about me that you've said so far that's accurate.
Is
If it
that a
pleases,
horrible
sir-
assumption then?
Yes, it is a horrible assumption that you would just assume that I have done these things based solely on what you saw when you walked in here.
My skin is also
don't
green.
appreciate
Does
it.
that mean I commit theft?
Yeah, he probably thinks that.
Well, now that you mention it, I will be keeping my eye on you as well.
I just said one thing that seems awful prideful.
Yeah, no, this guy's just he's got a lot of problems that we.
How old is this guy? How old does he look?
What are
This
you,
man is
16?
in his upper 20s.
It seems you lack life experience, friend.
We're all pretty old at this table, and you don't
so
seem that aged.
So let me give you some advice. Yeah? When you meet someone, perhaps don't start the conversation with accusations.
I simply said that goblins have been stealing things around here and asked a question. It is my job to ask
what you said
questions.
is no, sir. Let's rewind the tape a little bit, okay? Because what you actually said is you came over here, you asked us what was going on. My friend here asked what the difference is between you and me, and you said that I'm a goblin and goblins steal things. And then you started asking me all these questions about goblins stealing things around here. And what I've been up to.
And then
So
you lumped
do
me
not
in with
sit
him.
Here, do not sit here and act like you want doing all these things. Do not sit here and act like you are not making these accusations.
I'm getting a
Because I'm
little
gonna tell you
upset
something
at this.
right now, Fred. You're not.
I'm getting a little angry.
Please, friends. Sorry, we didn't catch your name. Call me Desperado.
No, his name's he just starts
It's okay,
drinking.
Scuzz. It's okay, my friend.
As your voices
I can assure
are
you.
raised and tensions increase, Little John is there behind this guard. He said, "Hey,
I can't
Milo,
spare the dying."
these guys are spending good money. Why don't you fuck off someplace they need you? Keep an eye on your boy out there. It'd be too
His name's
bad if something
Milo?
happened to him, you know."
His name is Milo.
Get out of here, Milo.
Milo.
Boy, you little Milo.
Oh, little Milo.
Little
Hey,
John
friend.
stands there drying a glass.
My friend.
Just his hulking figure,
Man,
looming
you-
over Milo. Milo nods. Said, "I'd be keeping my eye on you guys."
Can I finish my drink and just burp right in his face?
That
Sorry, where are my manners?
I'm sorry,
Friends.
Desperado. What were you saying?
Well, guys, we have to remember we're not from around these parts, right?
Mhm.
We're visitors here.
Mhm.
There may be customs that we're not, used to. We have to at least.
If their customs include making brash accusations towards me just because I walked in here and had a drink, I'm not okay with that.
That's right, Desperado. This is my place, and he'll be following
Keep in mind,
my
Scuzz,
customs.
he could have just as easily walked in and said there was some elves stealing thing and approached me.
Mhm.
He meant
And
no,
I
no
would- and I
disrespect
would
to
have-
you.
He meant
and
every bit of disrespect towards me, and if he said that to you, I would have been right there to defend you on it.
And
Yeah,
he
but
got
I-
upset at me
you know what,
because
and-
I
and
spoke up for him.
It's all good, friends. Let's not interrupt each other.
All
Let's
right,
all speak in turn.
I'm
not
sorry,
gonna,
I'm
listen,
sorry.
I'm not gonna let my.
I was
I'm
a
not
little
gonna let my-
upset.
I'm not gonna let my.
Keep in
night
mind,
get
friends, if we're gonna
ruined.
fight, there's a ring over here. We can
I'm
do
not
it
gonna
there.
let.
Let's
No,
just-
I'm not gonna let my night get ruined by Milo over here.
Milo, I'm not one to dirty my hands, but I'll challenge you.
Ooh,
Oh. Ooh.
I'll buy in on some of that action.
I'm on duty right now, and I have to see to my duty. And Milo,
All right, Milo, go
It-
see to your duty, Milo.
Milo
Go
excuses
on.
himself from the table.
Good question. Is Scuzz from New York? Because he sounds like he's from New York.
I don't think
Does
there's
he
a
know
place
a
called
couple
New York
turtles?
in this
You're
realm.
gonna sit here and ask if Scuzz is from New York while we've got the frickin' guy from Ted Lasso over here, like playing our cleric. But yeah, is Milo from New York though, or is Scuzz from New York?
Hey guys, ignore Milo and have
Yeah,
another
we
round
got
on
it.
me. This one's on me, and the next one. All right.
Hey, okay.
Hey,
You know what?
gotta-
Hey, little,
Yes.
hey, John, you're all right. You know that? I like you.
Cyrus, you got a lot of drinking to do here, my friend. Just like- as the bartender leaves, I just slide my beer over in front of Cyrus.
Long as there's gold in my pocket, our bellies will not be empty.
Can I try to slide one of those beers away from Cyrus and over in front of
Yeah.
me?
Listen,
Oh yeah,
you can try.
Come on, you're not gonna drink all of these. You're gonna.
All right, all right.
All right, yeah.
it's all in good
Great.
fun, guys.
I'm holding.
Maybe
I'm holding the
Cyrus
cup
has
like
a show
this,
for us.
'cause- I'm three
I
and- I'm
just,
three and
I
a half
just,
feet
I
tall,
just find it
so-
funny. I'd love watching this. Yeah.
Making a mental note the next time I'll pass them to Scuzz.
I drink mine. It's like a little thimble.
Little John sees Milo out of the bar, and he returns to serving drinks. Momentarily, another goblin enters the Onyx.
Oh, there's the
yeah,
guy that was stealing stuff earlier.
Oh, see, now that's just as bad as what Milo was doing. But you're probably right. We can keep it.
No, I was joking.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Why don't you give our friend a little welcome? See if he's hiding anything.
No, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go introduce myself. I'm gonna hop down and go over to the other goblin.
Wow, you told a goblin to go talk to another goblin? What? Who are you, Milo?
I was. For the record, I was gonna do that myself anyway. So I head
alright.
over to the. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there to where the other goblin's at and be like, "Oh, look
I
at
don't
that!
speak goblin. What do you
we don't-
want?
We don't see a lot of each other around here. So, how you doing there, friend?"
This goblin has long earrings hanging below a green tri-point hat. He does seem clean for a goblin, and he twirls a baton like a staff in one hand.
Oh, for the record, I am filthy, even for a goblin.
Oh, friend, you might have bathed first before coming indoors.
Oh yeah, well we just finished up some stuff, me and my gang over here, and sort of came straight away. You know, sometimes you gotta get a drink before you can get a rest. You know how that goes sometimes. I guess I do look
not
a little
as
worse for
much.
wear, and he tries to kind of like flatten his hair out a little bit and sort of. He's suddenly very aware of how filthy he is.
That's a little better.
Yeah, I mean, you do the best you can. But how you doing, friend?
Oh, I'm doing well.
Good. What brings you into a place like this?
I came for
this
the
area?
show.
It's a good one. I hear there's supposed to be some really good fights going on around here tonight. I already put a couple of action on the championship fight tonight.
Oh, yes. Well, I heard that, the out-of-towner is nowhere to be seen.
Oh,
The
man.
one who is
was the
challenging your
challenger?
champion?
That's who I bet on. Are you freaking kidding me? He's not even here?
No, he is
Oh.
not. However,
Yeah, this night couldn't get any what? Oh, by the way, hey, did you see that? Did you see the soldier, the little god guy that walked out as you were coming in? That guy, his name's Milo.
I know
Listen.
Milo, yes.
You know Milo? Have
Well,
you
I
dealt
know
with
of
him?
him.
Because he came to me. He came right up to the table, starts talking about because I'm a goblin, I must be doing some stuff. Like that guy's.
Well, you are
You-
quite
you-
filthy.
Well, yeah, I know, but he wasn't. He didn't even dress the filth. He was purely there because I was a goblin.
Sometimes
felt
we
very
need to
attacked
present
by it.
ourselves in a way that doesn't draw such attention.
I don't think that it's our responsibility to make up for their shortcomings. But that's a difference in opinion, and that's something that we could debate another time. My point is, I just wanted to warn you that you might want to just be cautious around him because he seems a little affronted to our kind being around here.
I'll
So-
take that to heart. Now, you mentioned that you were betting on the challenger.
I mean, I did, but I wonder if I gotta talk to John. Maybe he'll let
Well,
me go back
before
on
you
it
do
since
that, you
the
might want
fight's
a
not
bit of
starting.
inside information.
Ooh, yeah, what you got?
Well, the replacement is sure to win. It's a surefire victory. So
Yeah.
you might want to up the ante with John.
Do I believe this guy? Can I ask that? No, you know what? I gotta squat for wisdom. Of course, I trust this guy. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes, I know
Hey,
him
John.
well.
Hey, John. Can I up my bet a little bit?
You know,
Did you
yeah,
close the
but
books already?
gotta,
It's okay if you close the books.
I gotta come clean with you. I don't know who the challenger's gonna be. We're waiting for someone to show up here.
I'm feeling crazy lucky today. Is
Oh,
that
yeah?
weird? You don't know who it is. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. The not knowing of that just makes this more exciting for me. So I said 3 earlier. Let's make it 5. Let's put 5. Challenger, yeah.
All right, I'll do it. I'm in.
All right, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, and this. Oh, I'm sorry. And I look back over at the other guy. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't catch the name.
Oh, well, you'll know it soon enough. And
Are you challenging the champ?
he winks at you and twirls his rod. He steps
7. Make it 7, John.
He steps into the rope ring. Hear me now, where is the dragon? Hear me now, he fears your champion. But not me, no, not Nilly. And he winks at you, Scuzz. Nilly fears no man or beast. He stayed to fight when your fighters ran. Will the Riverside champ stand against me, or will he flee like the dragon wannabe? And there's light applause from the tavern's patrons as Nilly bows.
Poetic.
I
You know, I thought I was pretty smart and like sort of on point for a goblin, but like this guy's really like,
Got style.
yeah, he's got some like I like it. Was he like a bard? He's got a little some what was that, like a little poem? It's kinda
What was
nice.
his name?
Nilly.
Nilly.
Nilly?
Say Nilly. Right?
Nilly.
Some of the patrons rise from the tables that are further away and gather around the ring. And as they do so, there's a murmur in the crowd as the excitement builds. And you see stepping from outside a large bugbear. And you hear whispers in the crowd. La cucaracha! La cucaracha! The bugbear scratches his filthy head and he pulls a large roach from his matted hair. He tosses it quickly into his mouth. The roach tries to scramble out, but he bites down on it and it's cut in half as he licks his lips.
Durian nods approvingly.
You can't
Oh, yeah.
walk no more.
Those are the juicy ones.
That's what you got coming, shorty. And he points to the ring as he walks forward.
Oh, is that the champion? That's the champ? That's the guy?
I think that's the champ.
Mistake, friend.
I'm gonna stand up on my chair and I'm gonna point out, I'm gonna go, Nilly's gonna kick your hairy ass! Woo!
All right, this is an open weight fight, and we got Nilly. He's agreed to challenge La Cucaracha. Let's get it on. And Little John pulls the rope, and a bell rings overhead. La Cucaracha and Nilly square off in the small clearing.
I'm gonna stand up so I can see over Scuzz.
Scuzz is standing on the table at this point.
I'm fully above Scuzz, just in my seat, just watching.
He's standing on the table. He's got two
I know you're not gonna.
Yeah, he's got two huge ales in either hand.
I was gonna ask.
And he's like he's cheering them. He's spilling them. He's I mean, I'm sure the crowd is like real hype at this point, but Scuzz is like just a notch above.
I just put my hand on his shoulder so I know he's not gonna fall off the table. Well, I don't know if he's not gonna fall. I'm gonna hope that he won't.
You see that other patrons are making
he's not gonna fall off the table
transactions, betting on the competitors. And as the bugbear and the goblin circle each other, you hear a soft voice as Nilly speaks quietly to the bugbear, La Cucaracha. And they both start laughing. Then La Cucaracha lifts Nilly onto his shoulders. Look here, this small from the wild, he's real champ shit. And Nilly ruffles his hair. That's right.
Right? What the hell is this shit?
I think something's wrong.
Your sure thing isn't quite the sure thing.
Nilly hops off the back of the bugbear and takes his staff and smacks it into the back of La Cucaracha's knees, and he falls to the ground in agony. Oh.
Did it look like did he really smack the crap out of him, or does this seem like
It doesn't seem to
was
be
it like
a play.
an obviously
it
fake
seems to be
thing?
a real fight.
Oh, it seemed legit. Okay. Because it started off. So okay.
You hear
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah.
much of the audience cheers, and then you hear screams erupt from the back row.
I just sigh.
Rats! Ah! And you see as a halfling hops up on the table and begins dancing around on the table. And then you hear another scream, but one of agony, as someone drops to the ground. Ah! Damn rats! And you look as Nilly begins cackling. He's walking in a circle around La Cucaracha. That's right. I've brought some friends tonight. And you see at different points throughout the tavern, chaos begins to break out as there seem to be several enormous rats attacking the patrons from beneath the tables. Nilly continues to circle La Cucaracha, twirling his baton merrily.
What is La Cucaracha just still laid out in pain, or what are they doing?
Yeah, he's been dropped to 2 knees and is struggling to stand up.
Okay, I don't care about the chaos or the rats or any of that. I'm so focused on the fact that I'm about to win 14 gold off this fight. I'm not paying any attention to the rest of that.
Can I turn to the patron of this tavern?
Yes.
Does he look panicked, or does he look like he knows what's going on?
You're speaking of Little John? Little John begins walking from behind the bar towards where the chaos is erupting from, kind of looming over everybody. Rats! We ain't got rats in here. This is a clean establishment.
I look over and see if I actually do see the rats that appear to be like people were distressed about. Is it pretty evident we can see them?
You do catch a glimpse of an enormous rat with a foaming mouth. The rat is as big as a small dog, and you see several points in the room where they must be scampering around on the ground.
I'll draw my rapier and go and try and skewer one.
Okay. As you do so, can I have everybody please roll initiative?
First roll of the game, and it's initiative. Love that. I mean, that kind of fight. That kind of rat. That is a 7 for Scuzz, which makes perfect sense because he is not paying attention to any of that's going on.
I got a 16. 16.14, if you will.
I got 16. I got the tiebreak on Durian.
And Desperado, as you do go to move forward to address these rats, you feel a bite at your heel. What kind of pants or armor are you wearing?
I have a long my jacket is like a long leather duster, so it reaches just above my heels, and underneath I'm wearing a chain shirt, leather, and then have leather pants and high black boots. My hat's on the table. I would have taken it off as soon as I entered the tavern, so it's probably sitting on the table still.
You feel something scurry into your boot and clamp down upon your heel as a rat bites you, or tries to, with a 12.
Well, almost like I instinctively lift my foot up as I feel like the presence of it coming near me.
Okay. Desperado, you can act, please.
Awesome. So with my rapier in my hand, I'll just pull my shield off of my back and go to attack this rat with my rapier for 19 on the hit.
A 19 hits this rat. It is not easy to miss because of its size.
Right. Or that's 6 piercing damage.
Surprisingly enough, even with a swift blow from this rapier, the rat, it scurries back a foot or so, and then it bares its teeth at you, snarling.
The glory is mine, rat.
Will that be all from Desperado?
Yes.
Durian, you see this rat attack Desperado, and you know that there are several more within this tavern. Let me move you guys over to this map. And Durian, if you have vision of the map, then you can go ahead, please.
I do not.
Oh, perfect.
I got a big black square myself.
Do we need to drag tokens on? Are they there?
They are there. Let's see.
Are they though? No,
Are they?
Are they? Is it one of those things? Because remember, before, it would be weird unless we dragged it on there.
Maybe.
We want to try to drag our own on and see if that works?
Yes, please do.
Can you ping where we're supposed to be?
Yep, that worked.
Didn't work for me.
Sorry, I missed. Where did you ping? Where did you want us to drop them? Gotcha.
Yeah, I still can't see.
Oh no, that didn't work for me either.
Uh-oh. Scuzz, can you see now?
If the room is completely black, yes.
I can see now.
No, I can't see. Still just a black square. You want to try to drag out again?
One moment.
That's right.
You can go ahead and try again, Scuzz.
There we go. Got it. I see it now.
Nice.
All right,
Desperado,
let me
can you see?
find- Can you delete the other one, Ben? Big one.
I said I was standing on the table to watch the fight, so I'm gonna
Very good.
just put myself right in the middle there.
And Jason, are you able to see the map?
Yeah, I'm in. It's all good.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Thanks,
Sorry
man.
about that.
You're good.
So everybody can see now. Durian, go ahead, please.
This is a pretty cool map.
Durian is just sitting at the table. He's taking a sip of his drink reluctantly because he's been given 2 free ones now. And he just sees a rat just try and bite his traveling companion. He just sighs, goes, it's never peaceful. And he's going to stand up and use his great axe that he has on his back as kind of like a stick to stand up on. He's going to walk over to this rat and just kind of like executioner swing down on top of it just to try and kill it.
Very good.
I'm just tired of this. Oh, I'm just gonna go sit back down.
Durian's already apathetic.
You need to tone down the drinks there, Durian.
Durian has not drank anything since he's been in here.
Need to sip, man. Sip, my friend.
All right.
After Durian is
Well-
Cyrus.
That's all.
It's all right. I'm here. I'm gonna cast Bless on my companions.
Okay.
Hey.
So you guys can add a 1d4. Let me pull it up.
Oh my
Attacks and
god.
saves, right?
A bless spell being used in the wild.
To all your attack rolls or saving throws for the next minute.
And if you have it, you can set Bless as a global modifier for attacks and saves. And then it
Yes.
just adds it. It's nice.
So I'm gonna give it to my 3 companions. I think they'll make good use of it.
Thanks, man.
And then I'm gonna use. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the best option I got. I'm just gonna use the rest of my turn to say, like, do mind the place. It's pretty nice in here. We don't want to be smashing furniture. And I'll just look down at my hammer and put it away. That'll be the end of my turn, Ben.
Thank you. I'm sorry. The last game we played was the one shot, and some of my things need to be adjusted. Okay.
Thanks, Cyrus. That's awesome.
As you react to this rat, you hear La Cucaracha and Nilly in the ring, Nilly goading and calling out La Cucaracha, "Why don't you crawl towards me?" And for some reason, Desperado, you find this incredibly funny. If you would, please make a wisdom saving throw.
That is going to be 13.
Okay. You momentarily you felt as though Nilly was casting a spell with his joke and was targeting you, but you're able to fend that off with your wit.
I'm going to give him a stink eye.
And throughout the tavern, some of the patrons begin to walk out the door with their drinks. Others are actually being swarmed by these large rats, and the rats are quite ferocious and posing, as they might not pose a dire threat for you, for these people, they're quite the adversary. And again, this rat swarming about your legs, Desperado, tries to bite you.
Dirty rat.
With a
Again,
6
just
to
like
hit.
move, just lift my instinctively, just like lift my leg as I can feel its presence coming at me again.
And Nilly issues a command, and another rat comes scurrying across the floor towards you. Durian, this rat attacks you. It will have advantage on this attack as it tries to bite you. With a 19.
Oop.
And please make a Constitution saving throw. As the rat scurries up your back, you feel its fangs dig into your lower back, and so please take 5 piercing damage. And you feel yourself start to bleed as the rat is kind of latched onto you, and you see the foam dripping from its mouth. Next is Desperado.
Fear not, patrons. My friends and I will have this under wraps in no problem, in no matter of time. And I immediately go and try and skewer this rat in front of me again with my rapier.
What about Scuzz?
Did you skip me?
Yes,
You did.
I'm sorry, Scuzz. Please go ahead.
Ben's like, yes, I know.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I did.
I'm sorry,
Already
guys.
sick
I'm
of
trying to get these other things settled, and it's throwing me off. My apologies.
New campaign. Who dis?
Yeah, nah, you're good. You're good.
Oh, good.
All right. Yeah. No. Scuzz is going to. Let's see. So we got the 2 little rats right down here. Yeah. Scuzz finally realizes what's going on and kind of looks away from the fight for a second. He's like, "Oh, those rats? That's weird." Oh. And he starts rifling through his pack, and he pulls out basically this long. It's like a small tube that's got another like glass cylinder inside of it. There's like it's like a fluid that's got another fluid floating like inside that glass tube, and he takes it and he shakes it real hard, and so the glass inside breaks. The chemicals start to mix, and he throws it down at the rat, and that glass shatters, and this like burst of cold pops out of it as he's cast Ray of Frost at the rat. And we'll do the one right there that's trying to bite my buddy here.
Oh, don't hurt my pretties, says Nilly. I thought that we were friends, Scuzz.
Well, your pretties of attacking like the innocent people, like that's not okay. You can't just be doing. You can't just do that.
Oh, you're no fun.
Ugh, terrible. That's just a 10.
The rats are small enough to scurry out of the way here quickly.
Listen, Nelly, you gotta keep the fight in the ring, man. You're making us.
Sorry, next is Desperado.
I just turned my head just quickly, and I'm at eye level with Scuzz, and as they mentioned, Nilly is trying to ensorcelle us too. This isn't what I would call a fair fight. I've got this one, and I'm gonna try and skewer the rat in front of me, Ben. Right, the one I've been like it's been at my feet.
Very good.
10? Shoot, I rolled 10 as well.
Jeez.
It was a 20, if that matters. It's not anymore.
A 10 won't quite
Rolled
do
the
it.
same thing I did.
The other goblin there is trying to mess with us guys. I thought he was fighting that bugbear, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And I'll wait there. I'm okay. I'm gonna stay next to my friends.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on him though.
And as you say this, the bugbear lunges out with his massive arms, like short tree trunks, and they smash into the goblin. It staggers him for a moment, but then he just begins to chuckle and takes a deep breath. Next is Durian.
Okay. Let's try this again. Oof. And going down the one that my friend Desperado is fighting.
Nice.
I know he says he wants it all to himself, but this rat has rabies. All right, and I'm not trying to get diseased.
Aye.
A 12?
A 12 hits.
Oh, thankfully.
Nice, bro.
Shop. 7.
And this rat is slain.
Nice swing, my friend.
Hey, thank you. I don't see the point in the rats. Why is he doing this? And I'll end my turn.
Oh, my pretty. Next is Cyrus.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best option I have. So, for my magic item, I also took a magic tattoo. And the one I took was a spell rot tattoo that allows me to cast a first level spell without components.
Nice.
And I took Find Familiar. So I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna say I've already casted this at some point in the past. Because as an action I can temporarily dismiss and resummon.
Okay, that's fine with me.
And I'm gonna have it literally come out of my arm. So you see like this owl tattoo spring into life. Take flight. And it's gonna travel towards where this rat is. Right? And use the help action to aid my companions on their next attack against it. So that would be my action, is to summon it from my tattoo.
Nice.
Right.
Across
Come
the
on,
room.
fellas.
Across the
Let's
room.
show them what we can do.
Sorry,
Sorry.
you're good.
You're good.
Across the room, you see Little John with a huge pizza spatula, and he swats at the rat that he has found on the opposite side of the room, and begins trying to usher it towards the door. Get out of here! Next is Scuzz.
Where is this Little John over here? Big guy behind the bar?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so he's not too far away. Can I'd like to pull out my crossbow and try to take a shot at that rat that's over there next to Little John.
Okay.
Boom.
All right, there we go. 17.
17 will do it.
Okay. 4 points of damage on that. I don't know how many hit points these rats have.
And that crossbow bolt just pegs the rat to the side of the bar, right near the floor. And it is slain.
There you go, John. I got that one for you.
Thanks.
And then I turn back to the fight. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Again, Nilly takes his scepter and swings it against the bugbear, cracking the bugbear across the jaw. The bugbear looks dazed as spittle flies from his mouth.
Yeah! I mean, I know this guy sucks and all, but I still got 7 gold riding on him. I gotta make sure this gets...
Durian, next to you, the rat tries to bite you again as it's clenched to your back.
Ew.
With the 17.
Yes.
Just make a Constitution saving throw and take 5 piercing damage.
Like crit.
That'll do it.
Woof! Nice.
I eat nastier things than you all the time. Stop.
He poisoned the rat with that roll, I think.
Desperado, it's your turn.
Nicely done there, Durian. I'm just gonna dance around the side here.
It's on my back.
gracefully
Get it, please.
And then just going to skewer this rat again with my rapier. We've got this, guys. That's gonna be 16 to hit.
The 16 will hit the rat.
Don't
Actually,
go too
you have-
far.
You have advantage. I don't know if you want to roll for a crit.
Oh, I have advantage?
Yeah, against this rat, my familiar is providing you the help action.
If that's okay, if that'll okay, Ben, if I roll
Please
just
do.
in case to see? Yeah?
Yes.
Just in case, why not? Same roll exactly.
Okay.
So it's going to be 4 piercing damage into this rat.
Okay. The rat begins to bleed profusely, but is still attached to Durian's back.
Oh, it's bleeding in the back where it bit me.
The bugbear reaches out for Nilly and tries to wrap his massive arms around him, but Nilly is nimble and he hops through the bugbear's grasp, twirling his scepter fancily. And next is Durian.
I'm gonna just try to, like, swing at this rat on my back and try and kill it. I don't appreciate being bit into. That's a 10. I can't get it.
It's
I
just staying
can't
in the
get
center of
it.
your back, avoiding you.
Desperado, please. And that'll be my turn.
Cyrus, you're next.
Seeing my friend struggling with this rat, right?
Middle of my back.
Okay, I have just the thing.
Chris, my friend, you're muted.
Yeah, I just realized that.
No,
That's why
I
no one was
assumed
laughing
you
at my
were
hilarious
contributing
story.
something exemplary.
The moment's gone. Just know that it was probably the funniest thing that'll come out of the campaign. But
I could feel it, Chris. I could feel it. It's
Yeah.
The energy was there for sure.
Yeah.
it was a magical moment. It's unfortunate that y'all missed it.
I'm gonna go ahead and slam my hammer against my shield as I toll the dead.
Ooh.
So please make a wisdom save.
These rats can't be that wise, right?
It's gonna be a DC 13.
A 4.
That won't do it. Somehow. 6 damage.
And as the bells ring out, the rat falls to the floor, decrepit, and begins to shrivel up, slain.
Durian!
Well struck, Durian.
Yes.
Go and teach the little fella a lesson.
All right.
After Cyrus is Scuzz.
Okay, so that one's gone. This one's gone. We got any? What do we got left?
Some of the chaos dies down, as it seems as though the rats have either been, ushered out of the room, chased out of the tavern, or slain by you all.
Okay, and the fight's still they're still fighting, right?
Yes, they are.
Through all the chaos. Then Scuzz is going to get back to drinking his ale and cheering on his fight.
Okay. Nilly takes one more swing with his scepter, again on the other cheek of the bugbear, and this one puts him out, and the bugbear's massive form falls to the ground with a thud, and your drink even rattles a bit on the table as you're so close to him. Nilly twirls his scepter and says, "Who's next?"
Yeah! Start cheering.
Little John begins walking towards your table. Desperado, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast a thaumaturgy to basically make my voice amplify to 3 times the normal volume, and just kind of announce to the tap room, my fellow patrons, it would appear that this the goblin is not fighting in a fair fight. He is 4 versus 1. I would consider him disqualified. What say you all?
Desperado. let me get paid off before you start saying things like that. You see Little John come over here trying to hand me 14 gold? You can stop talking about getting my guy just qualified.
Oh, this one can't take a joke. Perhaps you'd like to step into the ring with me. He
Is that a
says to you,
challenge?
Desperado.
Are you challenging me?
I am. Do you accept?
It would be an honor. Are you sure? Are you sure what you're asking for?
Nilly traces the ring with his scepter. Step right up.
I'll just step over and take my hat off of the table and put my hat on my head.
Okay. And next is do you step into the ring with Nilly? He would step back to invite you in.
Yeah, I think I would.
Okay. After Durian is Cyrus. Or excuse me, after Desperado is Durian.
I don't like this guy, but also we got money on him as much as I care about that. So I look at little John. What is he currently doing? Is he still making his way over?
Yes, he's walking towards your table.
I'm just gonna go sit back down and get a seat that's close. Maybe I'm gonna turn the chair so I'm like facing the ring. I'm gonna have just my axe on my lap, and I'm just gonna be waiting for something bad to happen because I'm sure it's gonna.
Okay.
And I'll just wait.
Cyrus, you're next.
Okay. I want to make my way towards Little John. So, I don't think I can get to him with my 25 feet of movement.
Just a small guy.
I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
fella. Yeah.
I have 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm moving around here.
Yeah, but he's heavy.
Try to keep the damage to a minimum. Is everything alright?
Hey, thanks for the help. Let's just try to get this place back in order here. And, will that be the end of your turn, Cyrus?
Yeah, I'll just be like, I got your back, brother.
Hey, looks like we got another fight. Look, there's a round for the house here. And Little John rings the bell. I can sometimes find Little John's accent, but not quite.
I'm the same way.
I keep steering into Cyrus with him, and like
You got a little piratey on that one.
Yes.
Who is
It's
this
like
guy?
New York pirate, okay? New York pirate chic.
hey, a bonus.
Yarr, what are you doing around here?
Yar, I'm a pirate, I guess.
Scuzz, it is your turn.
Mass
wait,
hysteria.
yarr.
There's something in the ale. Yar.
Man, that is not helping me get his voice back. Yes, Scuzz, you are up, my friend.
Okay, Scuzz would like to. Little John's on his way over here. Can I hold an action? Can I do that?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, I'd like to hold an action for when Lil John gets to our table, and that action is I would like to accept my winnings and then give him back 5 of it to ride on this fight.
Okay. I'll have Little John approach you. Then he'll make his way over to you.
Hey.
Yeah, that
Little
first
John,
fight
you
was a
got-
wash. I felt like it was a work, but here you go.
I mean, he had some rats that he summoned, but to be fair about it, like the rats never got into the ring. They never really like interfered with the fight or anything. So I think it was still legit.
Yeah, but I don't know. I never seen La
I'm
Cucaracha
not
go down
saying
like
that it's okay. I'm not saying that it's okay, but like also, I mean, I didn't see anything shady at the fight itself. I mean, it's not polite behavior.
And here's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
winnings.
Hey, listen. Here, just give me the 7 and let the other 7 ride on my buddy in here. Okay, I think he's gonna take down your little problem.
Give you 7, let the 7.
Yeah, because I bet 7 and you were gonna pay me out 2 to 1, right?
That's
so I was
right,
gonna
that's
get 14 from you. Yeah. Yeah, so give me 7, let 7 ride.
Wait,
Look,
I don't think that's how that works. 2 to 1 means you get twice your money.
Yeah.
That you bet.
So
1 to
you-
1 to 1 is double your money.
So you get 21
He never.
gold.
He never. No, because I never gave him the 7. He didn't hold the 7 gold that I had. If I'd have lost, then I would have had to pay him the 7 gold. You're right, but I never actually, right, Little John? I never gave it to you to hold,
yeah.
right?
Hey, mind your business, dwarf.
No. He's just looking out for me, John.
I appreciate the help.
No, he's not trying to
who
hurt
are
anything.
you, Milo?
He's not trying to hurt
No,
anything.
this
He don't.
is business between me and Scuzz here.
Yeah. No. He's just looking out for his friend, John. We're not trying to cause you any trouble here, okay? Yeah.
We're
I
good,
did
we're
just take my. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, the odds here is like, gosh, I wish I knew more about gambling, other than like UFC odds. I got him.
I'm making up 70% of this as I go. Don't worry.
Like, you put 7 in, and that'll pay out. Joel, help me.
Yeah.
So 1 to 1 means like we're both putting in the same amount. Winner takes all. Right? 2 to 1 means I have better odds of winning.
Yeah,
so
we'll go
you get
straight
twice
across the
the money.
board here, 1 to 1 on this, because I don't know nothing about these fighters.
No, listen, we'll keep it simple. That's fine. That's fine with me.
All right. Yeah, I'll put up 7 against you.
Okay. That's fair, and I trust that. I like that. I like those odds.
Can I drop 5 gold as well?
I'm sorry?
Can I drop 5 gold as well?
Yeah, you can, toss 5 over to Little John.
This is my friend. It's only fair.
So you got the dark mysterious type guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always bet on the dark, mysterious types.
So, Scuzz, I thought you was betting on the goblin, but,
Listen, I did bet on. I didn't even. Here's the funny thing about that. I didn't even know that the goblin was going to be the guy when I bet on him. Remember, I just said the challenger. I was just taking the crazy odds.
Your money's
But
still on the
Desperado?
goblin.
No, my money's not. No, I got paid out for the goblin, and this next round I'm betting on Desperado. I can't bet against my friend.
Scuzz,
Come
you're
on.
betting against our friend.
No, I'm betting for Desperado to win
horrible.
against the goblin.
What is this fight? I just
Hey,
don't get why this happens.
Nilly swings his scepter at Desperado
Swing.
for 16 to hit.
Oh, that will miss as it deflects off of my shield.
Okay, and then next is Desperado.
A nice try, my friend. Let us fight valiantly in this. And my as long as my faith might ring true, as so my bonus action, I'm actually going to enable my shield of faith.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, feeling the blessing of my friend Cyrus, I come in low on this guy with my rapier.
Okay.
See? That is going to be
I'll do it.
quite a bit, 23 to hit.
And as you do make your attack, Nilly, having swung at you, continues to twirl his scepter like a baton, and you become somewhat entranced, distracted by this. Please make a charisma saving throw.
Well, you got those all day, right?
Oh, let's hope so. 19.
And you do sense that he was trying to charm you with these hypnotic movements, but your strike does ring true. Go ahead and roll damage, please.
That's going to be 5 piercing damage.
And Nilly is staggered back, clutching himself from your rapier.
At any time, you may yield, my friend.
Oh, it will be you who yields. He kind of whimpers over at you. After Desperado is Durian.
Our bet's still open, and I look towards Little John.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving 1-for-1 odds here. I'll pay you out half what you bet. Yeah, if you're taking your cloaked figure here, your shadowy guy.
What do I have to spend money on? I'll flip him 4 gold.
All right, so this will get you 6 back. All right, because I mean, these are the live odds right now.
Yeah, that's good.
After
The odds are
Durian,
gonna shift after the stab. I get.
after Durian is Cyrus. Cyrus is Joel.
New character. Who this?
That's you, Joel. Yes, that is you.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
I'm gonna call my owl familiar back, and you're gonna see him transform back into ink, and just land as it lands on my arm again. And I believe that's my action, so that would be the end of my turn.
Scuzz, you're up.
Scuzz is watching the fight, but he's not quite as like just sort of willy-nilly about it at this point because his friend is in there now. So he's watching and he's still cheering and he's still doing, he's still hype about it and everything, but he's just trying to pay a little bit more attention just to see if this goblin, if Nelly is pulling anything shady, anything nefarious.
Okay. Nilly swings his scepter again at Desperado. With a 10.
And once again, I managed to deflect with my shield. Yeah.
Okay, next is Desperado.
This may not be your lucky day, my friend. That's going to be, 10 to hit.
It's gonna be your lucky day.
Nilly dodges deftly. After Desperado is Durian.
Whatever. I passed my turn.
Next is Cyrus.
I pass.
How does my friend look? How does Desperado look? Is he bloodied yet?
He's on his toes. He looks as well as you've ever seen him so far. He's got his hat on, so you know he means business.
In that case, DM, I laid back down comfortably in my seat and cheer with the ale in my hand.
After Cyrus is Scuzz.
Now, the moment that I saw Desperado put his hat on indoors, I knew that we were good.
Yeah, is it like a manners thing?
One thing I've noticed about that though, I don't know what the thing is about it, but he does not wear his hat inside.
It's a weird custom.
Yeah.
I don't even have a shirt on.
I am going to keep drinking.
Nilly begins to laugh.
You got a lot of drinks, cuz.
It is infectious. Desperado, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, 8.
And you fall into fits of laughter, and
We all got inspiration at the beginning of the campaign.
This is true.
Would you like to use it?
Might as well.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just saying.
Is that okay? I actually didn't. I wasn't aware of that. So is that cool, Ben? Why not?
That's all right. So In the future,
doesn't matter. There you go. It's gone.
Inspiration, I think, needs to apply before a d20 roll. Isn't that rules as written? I know we've always done it the other way, so...
I look up the rules, and
That's okay.
will...
Well, advantage does definitely come before, right? But I think we've always ruled
The lucky feat does, Ben. I know the lucky feat does. I'm not sure if inspiration does.
We'll check it out. Nonetheless.
Yeah. Anyways, I fail on both sides.
Doesn't matter this time.
He, his laughter kind of, overcomes you, and you begin to fall into fits of laughter. Desperado, you fall upon the floor, prone, and you're unable to get up. Nili begins to twirl his scepter as he circles you. Yes, see, I am victorious again. Nili is your winner. And, moments pass, and Desperado, you are just, stuck on the ground laughing hysterically.
Do I get a save the next round?
I'm sorry. I think it's if you take damage. I'm sorry, I have to look at this real quick. My apologies. Yes, at the end of your turn, please make a wisdom saving throw. It has been 6 seconds. Nili is already declaring himself the victor. Little John says, "Now just wait a second."
And you gotta kind of just turn my head and looking. I'm just kind of maybe kneeling on on one knee.
Sure.
My shield up. My hand on my rapier, just kind of laying on the floor.
And since we're in kind of a duel now, we'll just narrow this down to Nili
Sure.
and Desperado. If you guys want to interact, feel free to do so. Nili swings his scepter at you, Desperado.
Ooh. Just kind of do a head dodge.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Desperado, you're up.
Using half my move, I basically stand, and then that's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit. But please make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Do I still deal the damage?
It will depend on this save.
Uh, 18.
And as you do strike Nili, he begins to laugh. And it seems as though this strike has had the opposite effect of your intention, as he seems to gain strength.
Okay. Do I still deal 5 to him, or he just gains, doesn't lose any damage?
Right. He doesn't seem to deal damage to him. Instead, it seems to invigorate him as he continues to laugh. Nili swings his scepter at you.
Ooh, that'll do.
So this is max damage plus a roll. So the first roll is maxed out.
He drops me down.
Unconscious?
Yes.
Okay. He should have stayed down and enjoyed the good laugh, Nili says.
Oh, come on, Desperado.
Nili raises his scepter above his head and aims to bring it down upon Desperado.
I jump in.
Okay.
I was going to go pull his body out of the ring, as it's clear that he just went unconscious. But if he's going to swing, I'm going to try and take the hit instead.
It ain't that kind of fight.
So Durian, you may have your turn in between this.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna move 5 feet. I'm just gonna grab a Desperado and I'm just gonna drag him away. With all of my movement, 25, dash if I need to. Just get him away from this weirdo.
Okay. After Durian is Cyrus.
Get up, will you? You're making us look bad. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word.
Okay, on Desperado.
Yes, sir. So let me roll that for you. Second. That's 6
Nice.
hit points.
Thanks, bro.
Just to get you back up. You've shown your mettle. Well done. And I'm addressing Nilly.
Little John claps you on the shoulders. Looks like it's time to pay up, boys.
Yeah. Got that one. Okay. Oh.
I already gave you my gold, but yeah.
We'll square away with them.
Yeah.
Next is Scuzz.
Still coming out ahead on the evening, so it's all right.
I'm down a little, but can't be helped.
Well, sometimes you just gotta pay for the fun experience, you know.
You all right, Desperado?
You kind of like dust myself off with my hat. I'm okay.
All right.
I've learned some things.
Scuzz is just gonna address Nettie and just be like, say, "Hey, you got him. You won. Good job." But like, it's not that kind of place. We're not smashing skulls in around here. It's just knock down. You good. You win.
Well, it was a pleasure. Until next time, I suppose. And Nilly begins to twirl his scepter triumphantly. He lifts up La Cucaracha's belt, the championship belt. I'll be taking this.
Oh, has anyone checked on that guy? Is he okay?
Yeah, I'll go over and just I'll lay on and hands on him, Ben. I'll lay like one hit point to bring him back from wherever he might have gone to.
Okay. La Cucaracha shortly regains consciousness. He sits up violently and begins swinging at the air.
I'll just kind of put my hand on his shoulder. It's okay, my friend. You fought well.
Did I get him?
No, you lost.
No, the cards were stacked against both of us in this one. Unfortunately, you fought valiantly, though. I can't say the same for your champion, but nonetheless, he is the victor.
I'll never take a last-minute fight again.
He also, I think, sent out a bunch of diseased rats with rabies because my skin did not. I'm like okay, but they bit into my back. Here, look, see, and I'm not wearing a shirt or any like clothing for my chest, and I show him like 4 puncture holes on my back where the rat bit into me. Like, see how they're festering a little bit? It's not great.
See, this is why you wear a shirt.
Whoa.
I don't need a shirt.
Hold him, says Little John. He brought rats in here?
He brought the rats.
What, La Cucaracha? No, the other guy, the goblin dude.
Yeah, grab Nilly. Nilly, you ain't going nowhere.
Nilly, yeah.
This is what I was trying to say.
Little John nods to you, Durian, and Cyrus. Yo, come with me here.
All right.
I'm coming too, even though I wasn't invited.
Nilly, very good. Nilly begins to laugh hysterically. I'm not going anywhere. I'm the champion around these parts, remember? Little John rears back his arm and deals a hefty blow to Nilly's stomach. Nilly kind of hunches over in pain for a moment. You guys, take him out.
Oh, all right. I'll just swing my axe at him.
Right. Cyrus.
I'll sheathe my fate. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna, since he's taking damage already, I'm gonna hit him with a Toll the Dead. Can I make this non-lethal?
So I'm not going to require rolls, as Nilly is he's prone to these attacks for some reason that it's hard to explain in game.
I just like baseball swing with the flat of my battle axe against the back of his head, and he does like a full cartwheel in the air.
And Desperado.
Oh, I sheath my rapier and I follow up with my hat underneath my arm.
Sure.
Once we get outside, before they do this, I would just addressing Nilly and say, You fought valiantly, but as a winner, you should act like you've won before.
And Nili continues to laugh rather hysterically as Cyrus's spell goes off. Scuzz, do you wish to interfere in any way?
No, this feels weird. I don't know. Scuzz is not. He doesn't want to like just beat the crap out of this guy. You know. Yeah. I mean, he's there. He's there with the crew. He's riding out, but he's not gonna actually like attack unless it gets less one-sided again.
I think justice has been served here, my friends. He's been kicked out. He's been beaten.
Nonetheless, Cyrus's spell affects Nili. Nili's form begins to shrivel, and the goblin falls upon the ground. It appears to be slain.
Oh.
I'll immediately lay down, Ben, and do a lay on hands and lay 1 hit point of healing into Nili.
Let's watch a goblin turn into a brazen.
Is he alright? I got spare the dying.
Is he dead? Let's kind of kick him a little bit.
Nili coughs, and color and vitality returns to his body.
I'll just kind of sit him up. You all right? Need a hand?
Oh wait,
I'll put my hand
I'm
down.
sorry, Desperado. What were you? Did you cast a spell on him?
Not lay on hands. Just lay on hands.
Oh.
He'll want like 1 hit point to bring him up to 1 hit point from where he might have been.
Gotcha. Okay. It doesn't seem to have the effect that you desire. And the goblin lays there still.
So he's dead. Ooh.
How much damage did you deal to him?
3.
Scuzz, will you do me a favor and make a charisma saving throw?
Oh no.
What? Just here, man. I didn't even do anything. No. I mean, it's probably been over a minute, so I should probably take the bless off of there. So it's only an 11.
Okay.
Not that the 2 would have done much for that. This feels bad. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
And the combined attacks of Durian, Little John, and Cyrus's magic, have taken their toll on Nili. He did perish, it would seem.
I use my inspiration to re-roll that. Oh wait, where did we land on that? Can I do that?
We did pull up the rolling, and you can expend it when you make an attack roll saving throw or ability check. And it gives you advantage.
To get advantage.
Okay, then ignore that. It's the 11.
Okay.
11.
Yeah, I'm sorry to switch us over like that.
No.
Okay.
You didn't switch it mid-game. We established it, and I forgot.
We'll get used to it.
We'll
get used to it.
Okay. Scuzz, you begin to feel a hysteria take you, and suddenly you do not feel like yourself at all. And I think actually this is a good place to take a quick break. We'll reconvene for a short period of time after 7 minutes. We'll take a break for 7 minutes here.
Sounds good.
Oddly specific.
Reynold is an above-average height dwarf who worked in a small village as a blacksmith and was very friendly with his neighbors, making friends with whoever he could find. Despite having a simple and fulfilling life, he still felt a bit empty, like something was missing, until one day out in a nearby forest he spotted a baby orc, scavenging off of a wolf's corpse trying to find something to eat. Reynold knew what he had to do and took this abandoned baby into his home and fed him, giving him shelter and clothing him. After an extended period of time, with no one seemingly coming after this child, Reynold adopted him and gave him a new name, Dismas Hook. Reynold spent all of his time with Dismas, teaching him his trade and learning the Orcish language and having a wonderful time, but not all was well. The other villagers that Reynold had known and befriended turned their backs on him and looked at the two of them with disgust. This family of two were treated as a disease, being mocked and insulted, refused service, or met with great resistance in day-to-day life, making Dismas's early life anything but normal. Once Dismas had grown and up and matured a bit, Reynold took him on a supply run to a nearby town to get away from all of the hostilities. But once on the outskirts of the village, they were ambushed by the more radical members of the community and battle occurred. The aftermath of this battle was bloody, and there were many casualties on both sides. The only one that lived that day was the once again lonely blacksmith. With an unmarked grave and a pack full of gear and memoirs, Reynold left behind his vile village and struck out in an attempt to find a reason in all the madness and hate that encountered him.
And we're back live. Little John approaches the group of you, and he snatches the coin purse off of Nilly and says, "This is for yous guys. He won't be needing it no more." And there are 10 gold pieces in this coin purse.
Hey, Little John, you mind if I take that little staff of his that he had? That was I think it was kind of neat looking.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, I wanted to say I'm real grateful for what you guys did with the rats. You know, rats could really take down a place's reputation. You know, people get used to rats running around in the tavern. They're just gonna stop coming. So, you all drink it for free at the Onyx from now on. If someone else is at the bar, just tell them Little John sent you.
All right. Well, I kind of give him a bow. Thank you. We really appreciate your hospitality.
Yeah, no problem. You know, with the ATK gone out of town now, things is a little hectic, a little crazy, and it's nice to have somebody restoring some order. I think maybe I got a little too used to them being around here. You know, I used to run this joint without them, but ever since Kevin, Commander Hawkins, I don't know if you heard of him, but something bad happened to him, and ever since he's been gone, these ATK socksuckers been breathing down my neck.
Oh, I know Kevin.
You
I kind of grew up with him. It was a little. His dad forced him to help me read. Just sometimes he made him make nice.
Kevin was good people, you know.
He didn't seem to love the idea of teaching me how to read, so I don't know exactly. But oh well.
Yeah,
he's his own person.
He trained with the Trident, you know. They kind of took him under their wing and brought him up.
Trident.
Yeah, Eric, Silverado, and some say Rowan, some say Vincent, potato,
yes.
Tomato, whatever.
Have you heard from them recently?
No, I mean never since the tragedy when the mountain fell on them, Yes.
The mountain fell.
I mean, word is, they went down there, when the mountains was raised by the giants. They was fixing to lift a whole bunch of them, but they only got the one, and that's because of the Trident. They stood in the way of the magic, and they was all buried in an earthquake. Is the word. So yeah, it was unfortunate, but they prevented the mountains from being raised.
And have you heard anything of Silverado?
Silverado,
your dad?
No, I mean, well, there's rumors that the mother took him in, far below the mountain, that she looked out for him, but he ain't been seen since, so I say there's just rumors.
If you did happen to hear anything about Silverado, could you tell me? Could you pass it along?
Yeah,
I would consider it a personal favor.
Did you know Silverado?
This is my brother.
I thought he was your dad.
Did I ever? I don't think I told you that, did I?
I don't know. Your names sound alike.
Oh.
Well, you do kind of looks like Silverado. They got a statue of him over there at Mount Hammer. Him and the Trident.
Oh, statue of Mount Hammer.
Yeah. They started making the realm altars in his likeness. Him and the rest of the Trident. And we're still waiting for our realm stone out here, but the other places near Dunesmere, near Dunlop, they've been taken care of.
Dunsmere? What?
No, I said Dunlop. Durian, come on. Keep up.
Oh, sorry. I'm just
No,
stupid.
no,
and
no,
I'm
no.
not
Come
smart. I guess I'm just an idiot. And he just sits down in a huff.
Durian, listen.
No, I don't want to hear it. I can't read. I get it.
Hey,
It's fine.
you know, I thought you said that Kevin
Okay.
showed you how to read, though.
Yeah, not orc though.
Well, anyways, yeah, you know, there's divvied up some of the realm stones from Trident Lake, and Krimbar is actually he's a giant too, but he's a decent guy. He made these realm altars. I mean, as long as you want to trust him, they've been granting stability to these other places.
So they're still working against the giants?
I mean,
Or
I guess you are from out of town. The giants are running this place, man. You know, like a month ago or something, these poor souls, they ventured into the city. They was doing some business for actually one of Dunlop's cousins, and I mean, they ended up, you know, kind of working for the giants is what I hear. Some of
these
them,
heroes did. Heroes were working for the giants?
I mean, I wouldn't call them heroes then. They was something though. Adventurers. Yeah, they went into the city and, you know, they were working with this lady Dethida. And they was supposed to deliver this organ for her, a powerful organ. And, yeah, I mean, the giants, they either took it from them or was given to them or something. It's, you know, we don't get a lot of details down this way. But basically
Dunlop
now,
did mention Dethida in his letters. She
Yeah,
was with the Trident as well?
you know, she was their friend. Yeah. Yeah, her and
maybe
Kevin was real close.
Maybe she knows about
Yeah, there's actually there's like a fortress off on the Highland Sea, a place the giants can't touch, and she's there with like this wizard, and some people say the Silver Dragon himself runs that place. The moon, Lunar, you know, that's where he goes between the 10-day moon. Say he goes there like an old man sometimes, named Tella.
I'm sorry, what was the name of where temple, what did you call it? Where they are, it's on the lake.
Yeah, it's the Temple of the Moon, I think.
Oh, the moon, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean those guys that whatever happened with the Giants. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they would have helped the Giants. They came in here one time, actually. They were here when the whole thing with Kevin went down. You know, Kevin, he got like taken or kidnapped or something, and there was a doppelganger, and he was looking like Kevin, and they figured it out.
Oh no!
Oh, those Fays are tricksy.
I don't like those guys.
Oh. Was there more Fays out?
I mean, there's this one that you guys helped me beat down tonight. That was good. I mean, the ATK, they've been staying here, and they've been protecting the town. They got bases throughout the city, too. But
They're a long way from home, too, though, no?
yeah, I mean, some of us like to see him go back home, back south, man.
There's no place for outsiders like them.
I mean,
yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm here to help, but I'd have no plan on making roots, as you said, I feel we need to set things back the way they once were. Give the land back to the people that live on it, not the people that want to take it.
Speaking of which, have you, I don't know, maybe heard of anything about Gondrazul?
Gondrazul, yeah, you know, he leads the hobgoblins. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Gondrazul.
You know him personally?
Yeah, I met the guy. Yeah, everybody
Oh.
comes through here.
Oh. Wait, isn't he like the leader? Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be like a bad idea if he just like left?
What's that now? If he left?
Yeah, if he just left just to go someplace, wouldn't he get like assassinated?
I
Or
mean, he rolls
killed?
with some pretty tough dudes, so
I guess that's true.
Dunlop mentioned Condrazul and the letters I had from Dunlop.
Oh, what did he say? Was it like good things or like bad things?
I think they were with the Trident as well.
Condrazul and the Trident, they work together. Yeah, they did.
Yes.
That's an odd pairing.
Well,
I mean, look at you guys.
my brother was not prejudiced. You know, you make friends in weird places. And I look over at Scuzz.
Yeah, you know, you never know who's gonna be your buddy.
Didn't that guy like get like hurt a lot by people that he became friends with? Or am I thinking of like another historical figure? I don't know much history, I'm afraid, but I at least heard of that guy because he's like recent. You know?
Yeah, I mean, Condrazul, they just took a place in the city for, like an outpost. They mostly operate out west, though. But everybody's trying to get a piece of this place.
So, do you know like where exactly this outpost is? Or is it just like somewhere in there that you just know that much?
I mean, I know a lot, friend, but the information you know is valuable.
I take some of the money from the gold pouch and I say, I'll give you a gold if you tell me where the outpost is.
Yeah, how about 2?
I give you 2 gold.
Yeah, I heard it's Lone Oak Park. It's like kind of smack dab in the middle of the city.
Oh. All right.
Would I know anything about Deathada now that he's mentioned her?
I think you would, also being a dwarf.
Yeah.
Deathada is, a very wealthy, prominent figure, a close ally of Dunlop, and she does a lot of traveling and business on his behalf.
She's not like a far-off cousin of mine or something, is she?
I don't know, she might be. It seems like all dwarves are related in some way.
Deathada. I haven't seen her in ages.
So let me
What are
just
you?
So as the giants, there's Condrazul. There is Deathada in her tower. Is there anyone else that we should be worried about in the city?
I mean, most of the city now is like belongs to the Queen of Shadow, you know.
The Queen of Shadow. Do I know this name?
Probably
Does not
not
ring
if
a
you
bell.
ain't from around here. She's, head of the fairies, the fairy queen.
Oh.
Oh,
I hate her.
More phase, not the phase.
Yeah. They taking a grip on the city, you know. They sneak around in the shadows. The giants are a little less subtle, so they don't come into conflict a lot, but there's both kind of vying for the same place.
Sounds like there's quite a power struggle.
Was this place ever nice?
Oh yeah, before Nom's Fury, man, this place was great. But to be honest, I've seen a pretty good uptick in business ever since that catastrophe.
Why not just move and just leave this place?
Me? Man, I'm making a killing out here.
No, I mean like people that live here.
Well, most
Just
of
like
them
let
have.
go.
Yeah, most of
No.
them have. You know, the ones that remain, they're staying here around Riverside. I mean,
sad.
Yeah, like there was West Coast Tavern, but that place got overrun right after Zymor's Amphitheater.
Well, I don't know what to do now. I want to go to the outpost, but if it's just filled in giant territory and there's
It's a
Fae
phase.
everywhere, I don't know if it's
That's a
worth it.
phase. Oh, what?
Would like to see my cousin again.
The Lady Detha.
Make sure she's all right.
How do you say this?
Detha.
Dead.
Okay.
Well, hopefully not dead yet.
I don't want to like cause any issues, but I'm pretty sure the proper pronunciation is Dathea. Datheta?
Hold on.
I don't know if that's.
I just heard her cousin say, "I hope she's not dead yet." Do you want her dead?
Well, I mean, she's gonna be dead eventually, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but
she's-
dwarves live forever. Do you want to kill her?
She's not in a safe place, is she?
I guess not.
You might know about where Silverado might be, and maybe there's a way of undoing. Little John mentioned the Nam's Fury. If we undo the Nam's Fury, maybe we undo this huge mess.
Maybe.
Bring glory.
She's
glory
a
to the
smart
people.
woman. She's a smart woman with deep pockets. If that helps.
Oh, your cousin needs help. We gotta go help your cousin. We should rescue her immediately.
Thank you.
We need to rescue your cousin's pocket. I mean, your cousin.
That was a quick turnaround.
I always knew I had a true friend in you.
Your cousin's fortune is in danger. I mean,
Alright.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
I kind of I look towards Desperado, just looking at these two like, whatever, it's fine.
as a group of you are discussing this and coming to learn more about the area, the door of the tavern bursts open and a little boy runs through.
Help, my daddy's dancing with the scary goat man. Help me.
What? What did you just say?
My daddy's dancing with the scary goat man.
Who are the scary goat men?
Come on, I'll show you. You're big and strong.
Yes, I am. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Hey, can anyone heal me real quick? I got rat bites in my back. They
I was just
kind
gonna
of
say,
hurt.
Ben, is it possible this period might have been a bit of a short rest while we were chatting with Little John?
Scuzz will walk by Durian on the way out and give him due to height level, it's the best he can do. He's gonna give him a real firm slap on the ass and cast Cure Wounds for him.
Nice.
Very good. I would say not quite enough time has passed for a short rest at this point.
Oh, okay. Oh, here, I need
there
to
you go.
just update.
Thank you. I mean, weird application, but it's okay.
I'm at 6, so I'm not quite bloody. I'm gonna heal myself 2 hit points and leave 1 lay on hands in case somebody needs to get back.
Okay.
So I am at 8.
And it seems that half of you have agreed to help this child, or at least see what they're going on about.
I want
Cyrus Desperado, do you follow
freaky,
suit?
freaky goat men.
Yeah, I'll grab my hat off the table and just put it under my arm.
Is there anything strange about this kid?
He has a really ugly haircut.
He's telling the truth for sure. This kid is not lying. Look at the bowl cut he has.
Does it look like his dad was trying his best?
my friend's
His
suspicions.
dad's sad. Must have used his helmet and just gone around it with some shears.
I've been there. I've been there, friend.
And the child runs off, beckoning for you to follow him. That is where we're going to end the adventure for tonight. Okay? A little bit of a shorter game this evening. I should be able to get some of these technical difficulties kind of hammered out before our next session. Next game is looking like it's happening on the 9th of December, and that'll be at 6:30 Pacific time on YouTube. Thanks to everybody who hangs out and watches the show. Feel free to join us live. Get in the chat. I think some of the players will be lurking in there during the game. And until next time, the adventure continues.
Good job, guys. Still alive.
Woohoo!
All right then.